what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a video from Customer Service is Impossible by Garrett the Carrot, who actually got over 1 million subscribers. Hey, shout out to him. Oh, this is a year old. Hold on. Listen, but there was nothing to watch again. Put it on. Now it's about done. Oh my God. Yeah, so, oh my God, it's so hot in here, bro. I had to turn off my camera. So, once again, I couldn't find a reaction. Seems to be the most reactable that I've seen. So, without further ado, not wasting any more time, let's get this 5 minutes done and let's get right into it. You
If
feel
only
me?
I knew where absolutely anything went. A guy dressed in work uniform lining products on a shelf? Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
before I continue, I got a homie who, what did I say he works the customer? No, but customer service, you run into crazy Karens. So apparently, the homie gets a lot. Bro, I got my knowledge. Apparently, the homie gets a lot of those. So yeah, unless you can deal with Karens, customer service might not be it for you.
Do you work here? No. Do you work here is the #1 conversation starter that almost all customers use. Why? If you've got nearly every reason to believe that they do work there, why would you ask a question you already know the answer to? I understand sometimes you just need a conversation starter, and that one in particular, make sure that they work there. But as someone who does, I don't want to hear it anymore. I work in GM, general merchandise, and my job is to get stuff from the back, take it to the sales floor, stock it, and make it look good. Pretty boring. The biggest thing that makes this job fun sometimes are the customers. The majority of the time, customers are super easy to work with. Excuse me, where's this? I don't know, but other times, they're awesome. I was zoning during a night shift, which just means to make aisles look good, and this guy comes up to me holding bananas. These aren't going to be bananas in a few minutes. Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Seriously, do you see these? Give them half an hour and they won't be bananas. Yeah, oh my gosh, they're too yellow? This was just the beginning. He then out of nowhere opens up to me about his life and how he recently got released from prison, and then showed me his massive bruises and scars from getting shanked. This is the most fun I've had this whole week. This guy's awesome. All right, anyway, this is gonna sound weird, but where can I find some grandma slippers? I'm gonna guess it'd be by the woman's clothes or shoe section over to the left. Okay, hey, thank you, man. You're the best. Not even 5 minutes go by, and he comes back to me with a mini waffle maker that he found. Oh my gosh, look how awesome this is. Now I could cook up some waffles in my truck. It's so small. Overall, he was a little bit concerning, but super nice dude. Now, this next guy... where am I?
The darkest depths of hell for Walmart.
No.
Hey, we don't support Mariah Carey over here. Oh my God, what did you do? Oh yeah, I'm just. All I gotta say is she's not who you think she is.
Is a different story. Pros, you get paid extra on Black Friday. Cons, so you know how they play music in the store and it's just kind of... As a retail employee is a different story. Pros, you get paid extra on Black Friday. Cons, so you know how they play music in the store and it's just kind of random pop music you've never heard? Well, instead of being 50 bad songs on the playlist, now you get 5. For #2 on the list, obviously there's just more work in general and it's busy. I bet you were gonna guess that one. Yeah, good job. Customers have much less patience. And lastly, moms. Something about Christmas shopping just
Especially in Target. Oh my God. I'm assuming you work at Target because you showed me Target. I ain't gonna lie, those are probably the worst to deal with.
Lastly, Moms. Something about Christmas shopping just wakes up this adrenaline demon inside of them and they go savage. Sometime in December, I was working in the toy section and this lady in a motorized shopping cart was looking around with her son. A little bit later, she comes up to me, her son's not there, and she's like, hey, I want to get one of those VR headsets for my boy, but I need you to cover it up in my cart so he can't see it. Ooh, a little top secret mission, okay. I asked her a few more questions, like which exact headset she wanted, and soon her son started coming back to her. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, baby, why don't you check out the Nerf guns? I was just there. Pro tip, to those of you who aren't great at surprises, usually you shouldn't take the person you're surprising to the place you're getting their present.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Right? Seeing she was in a motorized car, she probably needed someone to help her out, and maybe her son was the only option, so I get that. I could tell the kid just didn't want to be there because he clearly wasn't interested in the things his mom was encouraging to go look at, and he came back to her cart 2 or 3 times before we even got to the tech section. So I looked at one on the website that was a cheaper version, and boy, I said go away! Kind of a crucial detail coming up, so pay attention. Expensive stuff is locked up, and I don't usually work in tech, so I don't have the key to open it up. That's where my buddy Mo comes in. When the person who works in tech is on break or something, they have to give the tech key to someone else, and Mo usually works in toys, which is right next to tech, so it's usually given to him. Anyway, I went over to Mo and was like, hey, this lady's trying to get an Oculus to surprise her son, and she wants to make sure it's covered up in her cart. Okay, great. So, since he had the key, I led her over to Mo so he could get it out for her and she could buy it. My part of the mission was complete, and I headed back to my job. Except, I forgot to convey to Mo the very important detail that her kid was with her in the store. Oh, thank you. I don't need your help. I'm okay. Ma'am, are you sure? I could unlock it right here. It'd take 2 seconds. I'm okay. I don't need your help. Ma'am, it's really no problem at all. I can get it. It'd be super easy. No, thank you. No, thank you. I can take full responsibility for this situation. I could have done a much better job explaining to Mo what needed to get done. And I really feel bad for him because he was just doing his best. But I can't deny the fact that it was funny. This lady in a super slow cart trying to secretly tell this employee to just stop talking in front of her kid that still seemed to have no clue what was going on. And Mo was pretty much walking next to her trying to convince her he can help. It was just chaos. I'm not the type of employee to want to cause problems for people. Making them happy makes me happy. But for this one instance, it was pretty much the highlight of my day. You caused this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you want to hear more of my stories about working at Target, say part 2 gimme in the comments because I've got a handful more stories. And don't forget to eat your vegetables. Huge thank you to all.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll look down the list real quick, and if I can find part 2, we'll do part 2. If not, well, that's it in this video. So, give me a second. Well, y'all, I can find part 2. So, that's it in this one. Like, subscribe, and go have fun with your parents. I mean, maybe this is the time for you to spend time with family. God, it's so fucking hot. Alright, I'm done. Peace.